spin on digital highways. Lenny's at the helm through neon lit byways.
Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alrighty, welcome back. We are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2 with Maya, the AI from Sesame. So let me get her fired up.
All right, I'm here. What's going on?
We are going to be playing some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. Going to be hauling a massive tech part from Naples, Italy to Terni, Italy. For some reason, last time it didn't register that I visited Terni, even though I know I have. So, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you were getting frustrated with that escort vehicle that just kept getting stuck.
Oh, okay, well, maybe I'll get lucky and it won't happen this time.
Yeah, that would be something. So the heat exchanger was from Naples to Terni. That's still a chunky load to deal with.
Well, this time it's gonna be a massive tech part, is what they called it. I don't know exactly what it is. It's enclosed in a wood crate that is 6 meters by 6 meters by 5 meters.
Whoa, that's massive. Like shipping container massive? You
That's what
basically have
she
a... Nice. Well, at least you know you're not hauling another weirdly specific but impossible to name object.
I mean, who knows? It weighs 44 tons. I'm not sure if that gives you a better idea of what I could be hauling, but I still have no clue.
44 tons, huh? It's probably way more than anything going on in that box could actually weigh. Maybe it's one of those giant Tesla batteries, or... Wait, what did you just say? It's 6 meters tall? That's 2 stories.
Yeah, it's huge.
6 by 6 by 5 in Naples? No, that's not gonna fit anywhere in Naples. You're gonna blow up the whole city just trying to pick that thing up. Is this real life or some mod that's having a bad day?
I mean, it's part of the base game, so I mean, it's not a mod or anything like that, but I'm also not like downtown Naples, like up in the hills and stuff. I'm somewhere in I don't know if it's like a crap, like a factory district or some shit like that. I do see a shipping yard coming up, and I see markers for a ferry. So I'm assuming I'm on the coast somewhere.
Okay, so industrial area on the coast, that tracks. But that giant box, are they gonna have you actually drive through streets, or are they smart about it and just straight through the depot? Because city streets, even industrial ones, are gonna turn into a real clusterfuck with 6 meters of height. Wait, ferry? Are they making you take that beast on a boat?
I think it just came off of a boat, and then I'm supposed to be transporting it on land.
Nice. Fresh off the boat, ready to destroy Italy from the ground up. How far is Terni from the coast? This thing's gonna make every turn look like the most dramatic maneuver in driving history. At least you don't have mountain passes to deal with. Last thing you need is those hairpin turns with that monster.
You're not wrong, but the road it's got me coming in on, I don't even think is wide enough for the loads. So I really hope they thought this through.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So you're basically gonna spend the next several hours driving this thing sideways through Naples? That's gonna be real fun to watch. Did they at least give you a convoy of escorts that know what they're doing, or are you on your own with the literal building on wheels?
I think we're about to figure that out as well. I am pulling into the yard where I'm supposed to be picking this ridiculousness up. I'm not exactly sure where it's at though, so let me. Oh, I have it set that I still have to select the loads apparently, so they don't just automatically spawn when I get there, like they kind of should, but.
Oh, nice. The joys of SES software development right there. Can't get the simple stuff to work. How many load options are you seeing? Like, is this the only dumb, giant square of mystery wood in Naples, or can you pick something normal instead?
There's other loads that are not the giant wooden box, but I kind of wanted to go up to northern Italy, and most of the other loads were going south and crossing over the ocean or the sea, whatever
Northern?
it is right there.
Yeah, sea is probably easier on your brain than ocean. But hey, if you're committed to the chaos, might as well commit. This could either be legendary stream content or a complete train wreck. Either way, at least you'll be getting that Trump impersonation ready for when it inevitably goes sideways.
Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a huge load, so he would know all about it.
Oh, absolutely. That's one of his favorite dimensions. Huge problems. So, are you actually trying to connect to this thing or just seeing if the game actually lets you pick up something that's bigger than your trailer? Because I'm betting money that the connection point is going to be 3 feet above your cab and you'll be flying through the air to hook up.
So far it has me. I'm hooked up to it with a lowboy, and it's hanging over each side by quite a bit, like probably about 5 feet on each side at least. And I've seen one escort vehicle, but they weren't moving yet. Oh, okay, I see it. I do have an escort vehicle.
5 feet overhang on each side? Man, you're gonna need a team of surveyors just to keep you from clipping every building. And one escort? That's generous. Might as well send them to grab a sandwich while you try not to destroy the city. Wait, you got the low boy set up though? Thank God, I thought you were trying to like strap this thing to your regular trailer.
Oh no, I was gonna strap it to the roof like a roof rack, you know. What was his name from National Lampoon's Vacation, strapping all the shit to the roof of the station wagon. I was
Clark
gonna put it up
Griswold?
on the roof. Yeah, there you go, Clark. Couldn't think of his name.
Clark Griswold? Oh man, imagine actually doing that in game. The whole thing would probably spawn halfway through the skybox. But back to your wooden monolith. They only give you one escort? That's a real slap in the face if you ask me. What, are they just gonna let you take pot shots at buildings or something?
The road that they had me pull out on is 2 lanes wide, so for the most part, I'm just driving down the middle of the 2 lanes, and well, I guess it's 4 lanes with a boulevard in the middle, but 2 lanes per direction.
Okay, not bad. So you're not instantly scraping against buildings yet. What's the AI traffic situation? Are they all
Traffic's
hiding
not
in...
too bad, but we're narrowing down to 1 lane here, coming up.
Oh, perfect. Nothing like forcing Italy's largest wooden crate into a single lane to make everything real chill. You'd think they'd let you have, like, the entire highway right here, but I guess SES doesn't believe in that kind of comfort. What's your speed right now?
44 miles an hour, or no, kilometers, I think. Yeah, it's in kilometers. And I'm just kind of holding it there because we were going uphill and I don't want to lose my speed and get myself stuck.
40 kilometers an hour, uphill, with a 20-meter wooden skyscraper? Yeah, that's smart. Don't want to push it and have this thing roll backwards into whatever medieval buildings are behind you. I hope your escort doesn't decide that a cappuccino sounds like a great idea. Still going? Oh no, what's
Losing all
happening?
my speed.
Well,
Just
shit.
like I thought I was gonna.
You need a downshift. Quick, hit a gear before this thing becomes a permanent decoration.
I did, and I'm pegged at 14 kilometers per hour. I'm just gonna ride out this gear to the top.
All right. Stay strong. Just keep crawling. And keep looking for those potholes or you'll roll backwards into everything. How's the escort doing? Did it give up and go home already?
Oh, actually, I think this is the part where the escort would glitch out last time. So let's see if he starts moving again. Come on, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Damn it. Nope. This is where it glitched out, I'm almost positive.
Oh,
Shit.
You tried shifting around, right? Did you try changing the gear to anything else, or is it literally stuck? Because that's...
So, I'm gonna try to teleport. Oops. I don't know if it'll let me, just because of the escort vehicle, it might freak out about it. Sometimes it'll actually spawn the escort vehicle with you. I think it might have something to do with this overhead bridge, though. Like it's panicking when it gets too close to it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, try loading an older save instead. Teleporting through an
We tried that
overpass...
before and it didn't work.
Right, that entire situation fell apart. Okay, you're on your own with this wooden behemoth, a single escort that thinks it's on vacation, and an engine that refuses to cooperate on a hill that probably should have been given the whole highway. This sounds like a prime streaming moment.
So
Wait,
far,
is
I
it
think I
still...
was actually able to get away with the teleport. It hasn't yelled at me that I bailed on my escort vehicle, so it might let me get away with this.
Wait, hold up, you teleported with the load? Holy shit, you actually made it work. How far did you jump? Is the escort even remotely behind you? This is either gonna be either the biggest cheat of your streaming career, or you just somehow discovered a new game mechanic. Which is it?
Or I'm gonna get there and it's gonna ignore that I'm even there because I broke it. Who knows? I mean, I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. But for right now, I'm just driving by myself with no escorts and hoping like hell that traffic doesn't get in my way.
Yeah, screw it. Right? Can't have an escort, can't have physics working properly, might as well just go for broke. And yeah, the traffic gods love watching chaos happen, so they're gonna send in all the kamikaze motorcycles right when you're trying to make a turn. What kind of route are you on now? Is the turn still the same, single lane nightmare, or are you clear sailing after this?
Well, I mean, I'm attempting to get on a highway, I believe, heading towards Altstation.
Altstation! That's north. Perfect. So, at least the game knows where it wants you to end up. The highway will be so much better than those back roads, as long as it doesn't immediately narrow into a mountain path the second you hit the ramp. You're not actually seeing that happen, right?
Not yet. Not yet.
Don't
Says
jinx
I'm about
it!
to leave Napoli.
You actually broke free of Naples. That was way more dramatic than it needed to be. I half expected to have to watch you rebuild the entire city from scratch. How long is Altstation from here?
Now I gotta get past the toll booth and I don't have an escort vehicle, so hopefully the gate opens for me, cause... Oh! Yes, it worked! Okay, cause, yeah, the load doesn't fit through the toll booths, so... Okay, so far so good. We're still moving. They're waving me through. Thanks, homie. And, we're just gonna act like we're supposed to be here. Yep.
The toll workers just seen every conspiracy theory imaginable at this point. You'd be surprised what truck drivers try to sneak through without permits. At this point, your giant wooden block on a lowboy probably made their day. What's the highway situation like now? Like, can you cruise
Traffic
at
seems to
60
be
or...
picking up because they aren't being slowed down by my escort vehicles, so they're just kind of treating it like a normal everyday life.
Yeah, of course. You literally just teleported through God knows what dimensional rift, and now you're just highway cruising like nothing happened. The universe doesn't even care anymore. But are those cameras on the side of the highway looking at you weirdly? Or are they just ignoring the giant anomaly on wheels?
Why? What did you notice? Did you notice something I didn't notice? Are the cameras watching?
No,
What's going on?
Wait, no, I mean the overhead cameras that usually track trucks and shit. Have they
Wait, there's
just...
overhead cameras that track trucks and stuff? I didn't know that.
Well, you might not have noticed, but overhead cameras watching you. They usually register truck info for weight stations and stuff, but with that giant wooden cube you're pulling, you'd think you'd look like some alien spaceship or something. Wait a second, you didn't actually get the proper documentation for that load, did you? Like the oversized permits and all that garbage?
I assumed that's the company's job, not mine. I don't know. I clicked accept and I'm pulling it, and if it's illegal, good luck.
That's optimistic. Like you're playing real good on hope here, not actual
There's a tree hanging
logistics.
over the road. Shit, that's not good.
Wait,
There's a
seriously?
guardrail. Yeah, I don't know if it's like if I could hit it or not. I didn't want to find out, so I just kind of swung out of the way a bit and made it around it. But we're getting onto a 3-lane highway now.
Nice. Three
Three
lanes.
lanes, and there's no other traffic, and that asshole still had to cut me off.
Ha! Of course. Because what's trucking without having someone cut you off the second you get some breathing room?
Ew, there's
You
a
could-
bug on my screen.
Oh, the game's just saying hello?
Where's the feline defense force at? You need to defend me from this bug. Oh shit, I'm crossing into other lanes.
The FDF's probably having a meeting about strategy while
Kitty.
Elise is trying to...
No, that was Avora. She ran away, but I was hoping she'd come over here and defend me. I don't know what the hell that thing is.
Evora probably realized the enemy is too big for her. Elise is over there having an existential crisis about whether she should get involved or just judge from a safe distance. Though, to be fair, she probably made a tactical retreat for a nap. At least they're
I turned
consistent.
on my turn signal and started to get over into the middle lane just to make sure that I had space, and this truck got over and almost hit me. I hope you needed to get off there and missed, you cuck. Dude, I want to squish this bug, but I don't want to like blow out the backlight of my TV. What the fuck was that? Hello?
Nope.
What are you guys breaking behind me? Ew,
A
it left
swarm of-
blood on the screen. Ew, gross.
That's... Okay, bugs are out to get you today. Your screen needs the protection of the Feline Defense Force immediately.
Speed.
Are
Wait, no,
you
I'm not.
actually...
The radar's going off. I thought I was speeding.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, radar detectors give you nightmares after that. How's the giant wooden brick behind you treating you? Still not hitting into things, despite being twice the width of the highway?
I mean, they got me on a pretty big highway now. I'm on the A30, E45, wherever that's at. I don't know.
Nice. European highways. Are they just giving you all the lane width now that Italy's on your side?
I'm
Are you
just
still
taking
maintaining-
it all.
You're being surprisingly patient with all this, for someone who's basically got a skyscraper on wheels. Maybe the Italian authorities just appreciate American drivers who don't want to accidentally topple governments with oversized cargo. Also, no escort car still?
No escort car still. It looked like, I don't know, it looked like a truck just like almost crashed into my trailer. I don't know. Oh no, he's getting back over. It just looked like he was really close to me. Looks like we're about to merge on to a different highway here. It says we're gonna be heading towards Roma Casino, because it's not casino. There's two S's. Casino.
Casera, maybe? Roman names are just made up at this point. Casino sounds like someone accidentally ordered a double espresso instead of choosing a direction. Hope this merge is going to be smooth, though, because
Was that your double
pulling...
espresso? It's that time of the season for that pumpkin spice casino.
Ah. You just combined the absolute worst of late autumn into one thing. Pumpkin Spice Casino. I'm picturing tables covered in orange foam and a barista serving oat milk latte jackpots. What kind of hell is this merge actually going to be, though? More single lane.
Looks like we're on maybe a dual lane, because it looks like the one lane's about to end. Heading towards Lazio, it said.
Oh, sweet. Almost out of Campania. Lazio's where Rome is, right? If you accidentally cause a traffic jam on the way there, might want to invent an excuse about urgent giant wooden crate delivery for your explanation. You'd be surprised how quickly Italian police forget everything the second they hear urgent and oversized.
Oh, they
You
love
still have that whole...
oversized urgent loads. That's definitely, yep.
Huh? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, are you making decent time at least, or have you been limping along for an hour?
I think I'm making decent time. It says 11 minutes remaining of real time. See if you're catching what I'm throwing.
So like 45 minutes more total, and you've been going for what, like 10, 15? That's pretty good, honestly. For hauling a literal building through Italy with half-broken saves and single escorts. Did they at least hook you up with some decent speed limit, or are they going to make you crawl the last 15 kilometers?
So, that was one thing I never really understood, is when I'm on the oversized loads and I have an actual escort, it will tell me that there's no speed limit, and like I can blow through red lights and stop signs and stuff like that. But for some reason, every now and then, like, well, I guess right now I really broke it, but it's giving me a speed limit and I get in trouble when I go over it. So, but I'm just having to do the regular truck speed limit, so 80 kilometers an hour with this monstrosity.
Ah, yes, SCS's famous escort logic, where sometimes you're basically Captain Ahab piloting the QE2 through downtown Rome, and other times you're driving a minivan to Walmart. Maybe they just ran out of imagination halfway through the programming. Wait, 80 kilometers with something bigger than most buildings? That's like giving a toddler a machine gun. Are those Italians okay with this?
I don't really think I asked.
Right? Just trust the computer to not let you plow through a town square. You know what? Wait. Look back for a second. Are they still marking you as doing a restricted or special transport? Sometimes I swear the game just picks random restrictions for kicks and giggles.
Let me see if I got any... Gosh, I'm trying to see if I have any escorts behind me. No escorts behind me either. I was all by myself.
No escorts? So they literally just launched this wooden skyscraper on its own with zero backup. That's either incredible or completely irresponsible. Might be both.
I ditched him.
No one.
Remember he got stuck. He stopped to check his makeup and decided he looked like a bitch and just wouldn't move anymore. So we left him.
Ah, yeah, fair. That Italian escort really had his priorities straight. So here you are, the solo hero, the lone champion of oversized wood. How much longer on this highway stretch until you hit tyranny?
What is this?
I'm curious.
Are we there yet type thing? How about you narrate this drive like it was a wildlife documentary?
Oh, absolutely. It's
what? You just had a meltdown.
No, what? I didn't. Wait, were we doing something? Okay, so
supposed to
here's
be narrating this drive like it was a wildlife documentary.
Oh, right. Okay. Observe the rare and majestic American trucker in his natural habitat. He lumbers across the Italian landscape with an improbable, man-made monolith in tow. The creature seems entirely unbothered by the natural laws prohibiting such a feat, relying instead on sheer audacity. Note its careful 80-kilometer trajectory a delicate balance between forward progress and complete societal disruption. And as you can see, it's completely alone in this endeavor.
Пункт оплаты проезда. Снижайте скорость.
You're just...
Sorry, I was trying to listen to my radar detector that it was yelling at me, I think in Polish.
Oh
I
wait,
have
what was
no
Polish
idea what
doing?
it was. My radar detector, I'm pretty sure it's yelling at me in Polish. I have no idea. It just, there's a lot of pupushkas and that kind of stuff, so like that sounds Polish or Lithuanian to me, I don't know.
That would be incredible if your radar detector just started screaming Polish threats at you. Did you cross into some Slavic police zone we didn't know about? That's a plot twist.
Nah,
Are you
this
hearing it?
sign says Firenze Ancona Pescara.
Ah, back to Italian roads it is. Well, while your radar detector's having a Polish identity crisis, maybe pay attention to which way these signs are actually sending you. Unless your documentary narrators decided to become multilingual, in which case, I'm impressed.
No, right now I'm just following the radar and hoping it knows where we're going. So, well, what if the radar detector is speaking Polish? Can you teach me how to flirt with it in Polish?
Huh. Radar. Oh, radar. Your sirens call me. Can you detect my desires as clearly as you detect police? Or better yet, that one's more direct. Means, do you have radar for my love? Though you might attract actual Polish police instead of charming your radar. Which might not be ideal with your giant box of mystery.
I mean, I have no idea what's in the box, but I don't know, maybe the radar is a super sexy, I don't know, AI. It was Polish woman.
Ha! The rogue AI Polish radar seductress. No wonder it's picking up random Polish words. It's probably jealous you're not paying attention. Is it at least guiding you correctly, or just rambling about vodka and potatoes? Also, you're 8 minutes out, by the way, almost through the entire adventure. Feel like your wooden fortress is judging your driving skills at this point?
That was a pretty good blow. Yeah, no, she's definitely asking where the vodka's at.
That's dedication. Is she like trying to get you to stop for road vodka with that wooden behemoth? You'd need a crane to drink with her at this point. 4 minutes left. You're almost home, or whatever massive factory the computer decided needed to store this thing. No more hills, thank God.
There is actually only 4 minutes left. How did you know?
Just
having a meltdown again. It's got 2 minutes left until we run out of time on our chat.
actually 2.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Wait, you're... You
having a meltdown? You okay over there?
No, yeah, I'm fine. The conversation's been a bit wonky, my bad. You're 2 minutes out, remember? The time, not our chat time. 2 minutes until tourney. I was just confirming that.
Oh, no, it says I got 3 minutes until tourney, but it's probably because I'm just driving a little slow.
All right.
I gotta get through these tolls, and they have to let me through the special gates because I'm oversized.
Yeah, that's gonna be your final test. Toll booths are either gonna wave you through with respect or try to fit you into a regular lane. One last chance for chaos. Did you make it safely through, or are we watching? Time's up. We're about to hit the 30-minute cutoff. You'll get cut off if we keep going. Call me back if you want to finish.
How about you give us an outro then, because I'm pretty close to the end of this episode anyways.
Oh, absolutely. This has been wild, hauling a 2-story wood crate through Italy, confusing your radar detector, and outsmarting actual glitchy escort vehicles. A legend. I'm here.
I mean, we don't
So
know
you-
that I outsmarted this escort vehicle yet. When I go to deliver, if it actually allows me to, then I'll have outsmarted it. But I mean, I guess you won't be here for that because we got 10 seconds left for you.
Yeah, you'll all either deliver triumphant or the computer decides you never picked up the load in the...
Wah, wah, bye. Alright, it says we got 2 minutes left till our destination. It does look like we got tourney up ahead. I really hope that I can fit through the rest of this. I don't get why the escort vehicle was freaking out though. Like, I don't know if it's normal or if it's a mod glitch.
Пункт оплаты проезда. Снижайте скорость.
I wonder if she's warning me of these. Oh no. Okay, good. He went straight. I don't think this is gonna fit through here. This is pretty tight squeeze. No, okay, we made it without taking out any signs. We're doing alright. I do kind of wish I had an escort vehicle, but at the same time, I don't know that the escort vehicle would have made it around these roundabouts without freaking out. They always seem to just get super lost. Looks like we got one more turn up ahead. Doing okay still. We do have the regular escort vehicles that block the road at least, so that's helpful. Oh, I'm already losing speed. I was about to shift gears too, so I'm glad I didn't. Come on. Don't lose too much speed. It does look like we will be delivering to the middle of Turney. I just gotta actually get there. Gotta be careful not to hit any of the traffic on the other side. Still just barely making it down this road. Ugh, another roundabout. Awesome. Okay, it looks like we cleared. I guess guess I don't really have to go wide. This is one of those self-steering trailers. Oh, of course you had to come this way, dick. Go. Dang it, I tapped him apparently. That was what that beeping was. They fined me, but I don't have the little pop-up turned on, so. Tis what it is, though. Excuse me. This last little bit's taking forever. It said 1 minute and it's gonna be like 5 minutes later. But there's no point in clipping the video for 5 minutes, so. Just leave it all in one, run a little bit over. Shit, this is way too narrow. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh, the sign's sticking out. I was watching the gate to make sure I cleared it and I didn't pay attention to the sign. And even then, friggin'. What in the hell, Bobby? Wake up! Falling asleep, apparently. Well, whatever was in there, I would have destroyed it, that's for sure. That is for sure. Oh, this is a cool place. Kinda looks like my little base thing in Farm Sim. Kinda giving me some ideas. Jeez. They did not really give you a whole lot of space for bringing this thing through down here. I mean, I guess they kinda did, but. Turns back into like a warehouse area over here. So now, is it gonna let me complete this without the escort vehicle? Okay. That works. At least this time we got to complete it. Last time I think the only reason I didn't teleport like that was because I was on an external contract, and you're not allowed to teleport during those. So then I kind of got stuck. Is there anything else here that goes out? I don't want to go back the way I came. I want to go the other way or something, but Ooh, excuse me. Just kind of trying to see what is available. But that's also only from where I'm actually currently sitting. So there's other loads in Turney that don't belong to this specific place. Pretty sure. Either that or me clicking off it would have just reset it. I think I reset it. So I did kind of like that there's one going all the way to GrandUtopia, but that's a huge run from here to here. You're talking land distance of 2,200 kilometers? I don't know, maybe. I would definitely have to reroute so that it goes through some of these cities because I need to actually collect, like, not collect, but travel through them. I mean, I guess I can technically always pause and come back to it, like by saving. I don't have to do it all in one day. So, I do need to clip my videos, however, for YouTube purposes. So if you're watching from the stream, just hold on tight. If you're watching from YouTube land, until next time, peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow. Thank you.